first, doctors at the University of Maryland School of Medicine are reacting to the news about a vaccine for COVID-19 that appears to be getting closer to distribution.
Sure does. Pfizer says its version of the vaccine is 90% effective in preventing the coronavirus. And the first man to be injected with that vaccine is a graduate student at the University of Maryland. WMAR2 News' Megan Knight's live in downtown Baltimore with his reaction to that news. And Megan, I imagine he's pleased that it appears to work, but it's also good news that he's just talking about it on camera. He got the vaccine, doesn't appear to have negative side effects.
Yeah, definitely some encouraging news just to see the fact that he is talking and very excited about the progress that is being made on this vaccination some 6 months after he first got that injection. And, you know, doctors and researchers all around the world are really celebrating this news as Pfizer and BioNTech announced that the vaccine that they are working on against COVID-19 appears to be 90% effective against the virus. And really, the University of Maryland School of Medicine has played a huge role in testing out that vaccination. They were among the first to do the clinical trials for it. And as we mentioned, we watched that video of David Rock getting that injection in his arm. He was the first person to get that trial vaccination 6 months ago. And now here we are today, getting closer to that vaccine being made available to the public. Now, the vaccine does require 2 doses, and more studies need to be done to determine exactly how long immunity to the virus lasts once you receive it. But both Rock and the doctors at UMD who were involved with the trial say they are cautiously optimistic that this vaccine will be able to protect people from the virus and help us return to some sense of normalcy.
I'm excited and a little relieved. I was hopeful that this would be the result, but I would not say it was guaranteed.
This is incredibly significant. If we look at other respiratory virus vaccines, such as influenza, we're just not used to seeing this degree of efficacy.
All right, so this news is all well and good, but of course people want to know, when is it going to be made available to the public? Well, we're being told there's no clear set timeline. It could be made available to high-risk people, like people who are working in healthcare or the elderly, perhaps as early as late December or into January. But again, no clear timeline on when the public would be able to get it. Maybe mid-2021, maybe later than that. You know, this still needs to go through a process. In fact, Pfizer and BioNTech might need to get an emergency authorization in order to get this vaccine out to the public. But they say that they do plan on producing up to 50 million doses of it this year and 1.3 billion doses of it next year. We're live in downtown Baltimore. Megan Knight, WMAR2 News.